Okay, today we're going to be reading about Michelle Obama, the first African American First Lady, and our author is Lucia Rotma. We see this is a chapter book. We have the table of contents, which is always in the front of the book. We have 1, 2, 3 chapters. We have our glossary. Those are the highlighted words in the book. That's always in the back. All right. And let's go over our vocabulary a little before we actually read the story so we can get a little more familiar, just in case we don't know what some of these words mean. Our first word is campaign. Campaign. It's an organized effort to win political office. All right. Our next vocabulary word is community. Community. It's a group of people who live in the same area or have something in common. Elect. Elect. Is to choose a person for a job or task by voting. First Lady. The wife of the President of the United States. That is, we consider it the First Lady. Law firm. A business where lawyers work. Senate. I will say that one more time, Senate. It's one part of the Congress, which is a group of people. Volunteer. Volunteer is to offer to do something without pay. All right, now that we've been introduced to our vocabulary words that were located in our glossary, make sure everybody can see those. Ms. Edwards is going to go back and start reading in chapter 1, which is titled Early Life. Michelle Obama is the first African American First Lady. She was born in Chicago, Illinois on January 17, 1964. She grew up with her parents, Frazier and Marion Robinson, and her brother Craig. Picture of her and her mom. The Robinsons lived in a small apartment, but they made room for a piano. Michelle loved to play. Her mother had to stop her from practicing too long. This is the house she grew up in. And she lived on the south side of Chicago. Michelle was a serious student. In 1985, she graduated from Princeton University. Michelle graduated from Harvard Law School in 1988. She became a lawyer in Chicago. This is a picture of Harvard, and she went to prestigious, well-known universities. Michelle met Barack Obama in Chicago. Barack made her happy, but her job didn't. Michelle wanted a job that helped people. She left her law firm in 1991. Michelle married Barack on October 3rd, 1992. This is a picture of her and her husband, our former president, Barack Obama. And right here we have a timeline that kind of explains everything that we've detailed thus far. It started with the day she was born, and it ends in 1992 when she married Barack. And in the middle, it shows where she went to school, she graduated, when she started working for the law firm, and when she left working for the law firm. A working mom. Michelle found new jobs. She trained people to be community leaders. She also got doctors to volunteer to help the poor. Michelle felt good that her new jobs helped others. Michelle and Barack had 2 daughters, Malia and Sasha. Michelle planned her work hours so she could spend time with them. Michelle and her daughters loved to read together. This is a picture of Michelle and her 2 daughters, Malia and Sasha. And they're adults now, attending college. I think one of them graduated. First Lady. Barack was elected to the U.S. Senate in 2004. In 2007, he decided to run for president. Michelle helped his campaign. She gave speeches all over the country. She was very inspirational in her husband's campaign. She helped him. In January 2009, Barack became president. Michelle became First Lady. She grew vegetable gardens at the White House. She wanted to remind people to eat healthy foods. As First Lady, Michelle travels the world. She talks to people about volunteering in their communities. She hopes to make the world better for everyone. She was at a volunteer food bank right here. And that is the end. Thank you for listening.